Morning all, Larry Bell here. Give you a quick update where I'm at. I've got the tires pulled off of it. Had a little bit of problem with this front one right here. The bearing was seized on it. It's going to need new front bearings. Got my puller set out, worked really well pulling the steering wheel off. A lot of times those will give people fits all the way to the point where you almost have to cut it off. Puller did a great job. Do notice, good thing, it's got oil in the transaxle. Bad thing, I'm going to have to find seals for it. The game plan is to remove as much of this steering tower, fender pan, and get the engine disconnected from the transaxle so I can put the gas tank back on it and do a test fire on it. Gas tank is up for draining right now. It's been in there 2.5 days, so that should be plenty. I'm just trying to figure out a way I'm going to drain it here, so I'm going to get on that. Alright all, we're going to see what comes out of this gas tank. I'm just going to dump it straight into a clean bucket, and then from there I've got a filter and a funnel that I'll use to funnel it back into the evaporator containers. So without further ado, we're going to dump the tank into, oh boy, that's heavy. That was uneventful. Okay. Alright, so I dropped the light down in there and just taking a look. It still needs some cleaning. I think I'm going to try to get in there and scrape around a little bit and try to get some more of that junk out of there. Yeah, let me work on this some more. So I had about a half a can of acetone, and I put it in there and shook it around, and that looks like it did a pretty good job. I think I may have to run to town and get another can of acetone and let that set in there for a little while and soak a little bit more. I've got just a little bit more back against that wall, so if I pour some acetone in there and then just let it set a few hours and see what we can do to finish cleaning this thing up. That worked pretty good, actually. I'm pretty impressed with that. So I need to go get some more, and I only had half a can, so figure one can and just let it soak for a few hours. See what happens.